What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Upper 90 YouTube channel where we talk about soccer, aka football, if you're across the pond. Today, we are going to be talking about Chelsea versus Liverpool and give some predictions on this game, so stick around. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Mike. I'm a huge Chelsea fan, in case you couldn't tell. And obviously, I'm going to be a little bit biased when I talk about the formation and my prediction today with the Chelsea versus Liverpool game. It's going to be a great match between the two juggernauts. I know one team right now is suffering with a lot of injuries, aka Liverpool, which again is going to help Chelsea out quite a bit. But I still feel like we're going to have a great match because again, we're having Klopp versus Tuchel, which we haven't seen in quite some time. I think this is going to be a great matchup. It reminds me of the Bundesliga. These two guys are so brilliant when it comes to their lineups, their formation, the way they dictate and have their players play. So again, I think this is going to be a very mind game oriented type style of gameplay. And therefore, I think it's going to be a great game. I do expect to see a little bit more goals this game than we saw last game with Chelsea against Manchester United. That was more of a gridlock where both teams really didn't want to lose any points. But I feel like at this point, both teams have to go for a win, which I think is going to give a better match for us to watch. Obviously, I'm still hoping that Chelsea win, even if it is a boring game. But overall, I think we'll still get a great match. Now, I want to go over my prediction and my formation that we'll probably see with Tuchel with this match today. So in goal, we're obviously going to have Mendy. I feel like he is the solid goalkeeper that we need to keep having. I know Kepa did get a start a while back, but again, Mendy is the better option overall, and therefore I think he should stay with the starting lineup, and therefore I think we have a better chance of actually winning this game. I do like Kepa, but again, Mendy is the better goalkeeper for us. Now, in defense, I'm actually thinking that we're probably going to do a little bit more defensive against Liverpool just because they do have Salah, they do have Mane and Firmino. So I think we actually may see a back four, which obviously the two guys going up being Alonso and Azpilicueta. Thiago Silva is still hurt or probably will not be starting today. I think Tuchel will give him a little bit more rest, which I do agree. We do need to make sure that he can play the rest of the season. So again, we don't want to rush him back too quickly. Therefore, I do see that we're going to have Rudiger and Christensen in the back as our CBs. I don't see Zuma starting again. So again, those two guys have been doing fairly well. Obviously, Thiago Silva is a huge upgrade for the team. But again, I think those guys in the back will do a solid job. Alonso has been performing fairly well. The only issue with him is obviously his pace. So again, I think we're going to tuck back just a little bit more. We may go up on the wing a little bit more, but again, I think we're going to hold back just because of this the pace that Liverpool have. So again, I think we'll sit back. In the midfield, I see Jorginho, Kovacic, and I see Conte in our midfield. I think those three guys can really hold the midfield and dictate how we're going to play. Jorginho obviously is going to be one of the playmakers for us today because again, I think his passing is going to be the key to unlocking Liverpool's defense. Conte is always that workhorse, that work engine that, again, just keeps running. So, again, I think he's going to be great for us. And Kovacic has always been playing well for us. So, again, I think those three guys in the midfield will hold fairly well and dictate the game for the most part. And then our top three, I have Mason Mount on the left. I have Werner up top. And then I have Ziyech actually on the right. Because, again, I'm not too sure. It's always hard to predict which three we're going to start with up top, especially with Tuchel right now, because again, I think he is going back and forth, trying to figure out who is going to be our top three guys. But again, Werner has been playing very well. I do see him up top. There's a possibility that he may be out on the wing, and then we may start Giroud up top, and then we probably move Mason Mount off to the right then, and Ziyech coming off the bench then. But as of right now, I think Ziyech will get the start today. Again, he is deadly with his crosses, and I think that can be a huge plus for us. I also think that he can make some passes for Werner to run on to the defense, which again, as we know, that's where Werner does shine with that one-on-one with his pace. So again, he's not really the hold-up forward like Giroud, but again, I think he will have a solid game today. Mason Mount, Obviously, I don't have to say much about him. He's been one of the star players for Liverpool. So again, I think that he's going to have a great game again. He's one of those players that we can really rely on. Even being a youngster on the team, he definitely has the mentality of a winner. And again, I think this is going to be a great game for us overall. Now for Liverpool, I'm not too sure exactly how everything's going to line up. I do have it posted here on the video. There's just so many injuries with Liverpool. I think Klopp is having a very hard time deciding who will start where and how players are going to play. Obviously, Robertson's going to be on the left, Trent Alexander on the right. I believe Adrian will be in the goal again because Allison did have to go back. His father did pass away recently, so I don't think he will be back starting anytime soon. After that, the back two guys, I'm not too sure if it will be Kebab. But again, that is all up to Klopp, what he wants to do. In the midfield, I do see his midfield being pretty good as well. Thiago has been playing a little bit better, hasn't had any injuries as of lately. He is one of those players that can really step up and play really well. But again, I'm not too sure with the rest of the midfield how well they'll do. Wanyama will probably be the other midfielder. I believe Henderson is still hurt, so therefore I'm not too sure with the other one. It may be Jones. But again, I feel almost bad for Klopp and Liverpool, but at the same time, I don't because I obviously want us to win this game. And then the top three is going to be your main Mane, Firmino, and Salah because, again, they've just been playing out of their minds. Salah, obviously, is going to be the one threat that we're really going to have to worry about and try to lock him down. So that's for, I'm not too sure how we'll exactly incorporate our defense in that. And again, that's why I think the back four is going to be the better option for us. Overall, I think the game is probably going to have a few goals. I have a feeling it's probably going to be a 3-2 type game. Obviously, I'm leaning towards more Liverpool losing this match and Chelsea winning. I'm not too sure who's going to be the goal scorers. I do have a feeling that Werner will at least have one goal today, maybe an assist. I have a feeling there will probably be a penalty. There usually seems to be one in each and every match. Therefore, Jorginho will probably step up and take that goal. After that, I'm not too sure who the other one will be who will score this goal. But again, I think it's going to be a 3-2. And I think for Liverpool, it's going to be Salah that's going to score 2 goals. Again, he's playing out of his mind. But again, I don't think he's going to have enough to beat Chelsea. Now, the way things go with this match, obviously, like I said, it's going to be a big match because either team, if one of them wins, they will be back in the top 4 after this match. Now, Chelsea can actually go back into the top 4 with just a draw. But again, we definitely need that win to keep pushing forward for top 4. Liverpool have been sluggish and they haven't achieved a lot of points lately. So again, they definitely need this win to get some of that momentum back. So again, that's why I think they're going to go really at this match, which again, I'm looking forward to seeing how everything plays. And obviously, we'll see how things go. But Chelsea will win today. I have a great feeling. So comment down below what you think your predictions are going to be because, again, I think this is going to be a great match. Obviously, I'm more lenient towards Chelsea. So let me know what you think. And hey, if you're new to this channel, make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel because, again, it does help this YouTube channel grow. We love talking about soccer. I know you love listening about soccer. So help this YouTube channel grow a little bit more. Help the YouTube algorithm by just liking and subscribing to this YouTube channel. And so that's all I have for you today. We'll come back and talk about the match later. See if I was right. Hopefully I am. Fingers crossed. But who knows how this match will go. All right. We'll see you next time.